You know what we haven't seen for a long time, and by a long time I mean a couple of days, a mini rework, this time for Karma. And it wasn't even supposed to be this patch, so maybe it got pushed early, but it will be reverted on the next update in 2 weeks, since Riot is taking the next week off. I was waiting a bit since her passive seems bugged. But what changed again? Well, a lot. If 3 or more abilities have some changes, including removed or added mechanics, I am legally allowed to call it a rework. That's the law. Again, we'll go on the left with the current version, with Dawnbringer, and on the right with Ruined for the changes. Hopefully the changes don't ruin her. So, biggest change should be the passive, I would say. She no longer reduces the cooldown of her ultimate with auto attacks, but instead of reducing it with abilities by 2 to 5 seconds, she already starts reducing it by 5 seconds at level 1, and is supposed to scale up to 7 seconds by max level, but this is what is bugged since it just remains at 5, and in the data mining it was going up to 7 in the tooltip, but it never did in game, so we'll see if this is how it is supposed to be, or if it will actually go up to 7 when they fix it. Things may change until this hits live. For example, Sona's rework got her AP ratios buffed back up after everyone complained about it, so hey, it works if you leave your feedback in the comments. For Q, damage got lowered early game a bit and the cooldown got increased early game, but lowered by 1 second when maxed out to only 5 seconds. Mana cost got lowered too, but the ultimate mantra bonus damage for Q got increased by a lot. So it's going to be a lot more spammable and it will do a lot more damage. Plus it will reduce the cooldown of the next mantra when you hit it, especially if you hit it with both the first hit and the mantra explosion. And if you manage to hit multiple champions with it, it will be pretty damn spammable. W remains the same, both for the basic version and the mantra version, though they probably will change something to it too before this hits live. E got the shield increased a little bit in late game, but the bonus movement speed doesn't scale anymore. It was going from 40% to 60%, now it's always at 40%, and the shield DR bonus, so when you use the mantra when it gives, is the same as the first champion, so scaling from 40 to 60% before, but now it will only give 30% to other targets, so this is a pretty big nerf with the movement speed. And the ultimate, we already covered it, the direct change is the Q impact damage being bigger, and that's about it. If the passive gets fixed before she gets reverted on the PBE before next patch, and if they actually reduce it by 7 seconds, that will be really good. With a full build, with a lot of haste, her ult already is just about 20 seconds in cooldown, and with this new passive, it will reduce it by 7 seconds per hit, so if you hit a mantra Q on a target, it will reduce it by 7 seconds, then again by 7 seconds if you also hit it with the explosion, so 14 seconds, so it will drop to just 6 seconds, until you can use the ultimate again. And if you hit 2 targets, or you also use the W as well, you'll be able to spam those mantra inner flames if she gets 7 seconds instead of 5. Especially in teamfights, think about hitting 3 enemy champions with a mantra Q. It will just reset directly so you can use it again. Let me know what you think about those changes if you play Karma especially, and I think the movement speed is a pretty big nerf in terms of support utility and teamfights, but the increased damage of the Q and the new passive letting her use it more often should make up for it. Hopefully it will actually go up to 7 seconds too, but expect more changes since this is not planned for patch 11.16, so maybe we'll see it with more updates for 11.17. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe or I will ruin you, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.